Happening today, the Montgomery County Archives is hosting a special program to celebrate Black History Month.
WSFA 12 News reporter Bethany Davis is live at the Montgomery County Archives Department this morning. Bethany, this program is open to the public.
Yeah, it's free. It's open to anyone who wants to be here today. The program is going to focus on pre-Civil War documents, really documents that recorded slaves and enslaved people at that time. This is Montgomery's probate judge, J.C. Love. These are some of the records that we're going to discuss today. Walk us through some of these. They're really quite fascinating.
Well, I'll first point out that a lot of the records that you're about to see and we'll be talking about today are records that we filed every day here at the probate court, from the marriage files with couples who are getting married with the marriage certificates, as well as the estate files, to the mortgages that you see, that we file those in every day. And so now we're just able to go back and really look at a particular period of time and look at the story that the records from that time tell. And so one of the things that we're really happy about here at having in our archives is, in that we won't be talking about today, but we do have it, is this iconic Rosa Parks photo. When many people go and look at Rosa Parks online, this is the photograph that you're going to see, and this is a photograph that we own, Montgomery County, the citizens of Montgomery County own. It's in your archives.
Let's talk a little bit more about that, because I think when most people hear Black history in Montgomery, Alabama, this is the era that comes to mind. It's the civil rights era. But today it's really going to focus on the pre-Civil War era. Why did we want to focus on that today?
Well, every year with my office, we always try to do something regarding Black history to really showcase some aspect of our files, to let them know, how they tell the story of African Americans here in Montgomery County. And so the first year we focused on many of these records: the slave affidavits, the estate files, and marriage certificates of free and enslaved people. And last year we focused on Doris Crenshaw, who's Montgomery native, who worked with Rosa Parks as a young child, went with Dr. King to Chicago and worked with President Carter, and been involved in public affairs for nearly half a century. And so this year, as we were part of the Lantern Project, which was a consortium of different public and private organizations and agencies and department courts between Alabama and Mississippi, that are really going about and digitizing these records to really make them available for people who are trying to understand and research the history of enslaved people, to have a central place they can go and look at those records and be able to search them. And so I'll go through some of these records with you.
Yeah, this is really fascinating. I told you too, I'm always fascinated by the handwriting on these records. Nobody writes like this anymore, and it's really quite beautiful. So today's program is set to run from 10 o'clock until noon. And again, guys, it's free, open to anyone who wants to be here.
Calligraphy and even cursive writing now is a lost art.
It is.
All right, Bethany, we appreciate it. And if you can't be at that event in person, it will be live streamed on the county's YouTube and Facebook pages.
I struggle with print, and that's about all I'm good for. Let's get you a live look outside this morning. We're taking a look in Andalusia.